Oh, okay. So when he told me he's playing Dragon, he's playing Blue Eyes Mythic. Oh, this is. I like this. This is really cool. Burial. Mm. And Juan is playing Mermails, meaning 3 MSTs. Is, all right. Yeah. Yeah, Burial seems good in this deck. So let's see who's going first. Looks like Juan's going first. Juan is a good player. He's pretty, very good actually. I played with him when I stayed in the same hotel room, and he impressed me. So let's see if we can have a good match, just like our last round. Hmm. Let's see.
One starts with
It's a
3 back row.
yeah.
Pretty good.
So sphere. I wouldn't. I mean, if you said a sphere, I don't know why you would set a lend. Oh, cards of consonants on Whitestone. The best draw power there is. Really, it's a +1, and you draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Better than Destiny draw and Malicious, arguably.
Pretty comparable.
Let's see if I'm already looking at Juan's side deck. He sides a couple debunks, 3 Maxis, 1 Scarecrow, 2 Crow, 2 DD Crow. So he has a lot of cards you can put in. So he's not gonna be too far out of it. But this is interesting. Not a lot of people play Blue Eyes Dragon Rulers with Mythics. We'll see the power this deck has. Here comes the title. Yeah, both of these players are 4-0 in the tournament so far, undefeated. Quick level 8 Synchro. What are we gonna see? A Crimson Blader? I mean, that would be pretty ballsy, but he would just be. Yep, here it comes. He knows.
Damn.
he has no fear. If you ever read, you do it.
Yeah, for all he knows, those face downs could be like.
I know Sphere MST. I know 2 of them are Sphere and MST, so this could be. See what the other one is. Regeki Break? Oh, Breakthrough. That's very good for Juan. He's not going to be able to get a Pike here, as it would miss timing, so. I expect like a lead or something. And leads on top, yep.
Dan makes it rain according to his deck list. It's Swaggin' Rulers. So.
Swaggin' Rulers, aka Base Lolly Rulers.
Oh.
And Juan is playing just Mermail. I always like to write funny deck names.
I entered with dragons once, and I just wrote "cool dragon deck." It's cooler than the others, or something.
Hey, all your talk's being picked up on here. We can hear everything you say. Tell them to. They just don't talk. All right. Let's see if things aren't looking good for Lolly in this one, like at all. I mean, he has the title. I guess it can come back. It really depends. And having title means since he does play Mythics, he's gonna have access to Water Dragon.
Is it Bisley 2700?
Yeah, 27. No, he's gonna go for a rank 7. You don't always have to wait for Sphere to into main phase to bring a Lind. You can use it offensively and just get in there. This is round 5. Both players are 4-0. 5 of 9. So we're over halfway done with the day. Or right about halfway. Oh, Pike discarding Megalo. with a gun. Lolly plays a lot of good back rows. Plays 1 bottomless, 1 warning, turn chill, 3 skill drain, 2 mirror force, and a break. He leads effect, discards a mythic tree, so now that title to search the water is not going to be anywhere near as good. Probably, I don't know what he's debating between Big Eye and Draco Sack, I guess. It's better to Draco Sack. Lolly doesn't play Compulse or anything, so Draco Sack, try not to make tokens, and I would not get Big Eye because you'll get skill drained probably and just get blown out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right choice. No, Juan is the type of player that would just play around skill drainer here and not pop a token, but we'll see. It's pretty tough to go with Draco Sack. Nope,
Yeah.
he's gonna try and see their skill drain. No skill drain, so that's actually really good for him. No. That's a good draw. So now he has a rank 7 play.
That's a really good draw.
Oh, but he's going to do something way different. What is he going to do? Exiton? Oh, maybe he's going to arc the Draco Sack with the debris on the mythic wood. Or tree dragon, sorry. They changed wood to tree. I forgot. No, Revival Chain. Oh, okay.
Interesting choice.
No, he's going in. I mean, that's a really good card. Yeah, he's going to go in.
I just wasn't thinking of that.
Man, that Sark is very good in his deck. Oh, man. Things are not looking good for Juan.
That lava chain just opened everything up for him.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Sark got it all started. Yeah. Drew a Sark to get the debris, to make the little Vovel, to have 2 dragons live with another dragon coming to your hand in turn.
And then he's still going to, get
It's basically just old dragon rulers.
Apparently you can't nerf them enough.
Ban them all. All right, Sphere, so he has something. turret, discard the gun, right? To bring back a land. Let's bring back pike. Alright, so he's gonna bring up the pike, so he has a rank 4.
Just trying to think what he can make in this situation.
I mean, just it's just like old Dragon Rulers. Just having the Dragon Rulers constantly be a threat, like,
Yep.
is a big problem. Upstart Goblin, the card that's in everybody's deck, except for Lollies. So shout out to Lollies not using Upstart Goblin. Oh, never mind. I lied. There it is. 3.
Wow, you're a liar.
So this is the third match I've commentated, and every single deck list has had 3 Upstart Goblins in it that I've looked at.
I can't wait until I don't see that card anymore.
Just Arc the Blaster and Tag Laval. Exciton. Just wants to get rid of the back rows too.
That card's pretty good.
It is pretty good. No, we got double mirror for it. That was big. Yeah, no skill drains though.
He does have those Dragon Rulers though.
Yep, and they can easily overlay to deal with Exciton. He drew a dead trade in. It's like, oh, it's not dead. He had the title in his grave, so he can banish the sword for the Mystic Water. This wasn't the turn against Tempest, right? No, you just did he did that play last turn, right? It's been a while.
Some long turns, but we're still.
I mean, it's just like in Dragon format, you'd have 5-turn games that went to time.
Yeah. Yep. Play Dragon Ravine pitch.
Yeah, the
Cards of Constance.
and especially if you didn't really know what you were doing, it would take forever to figure out the correct play. And
Yeah.
oh, he just drew the best card he probably could have drawn.
What'd you draw?
Burial from the different dimension. That's going to straight up get him right back into this game. I mean, he might have to burial the Tempest that he sarked so he can overlay Lolly. It looks good.
No, it's just that's messed up. Why don't you just give me your list?
Despite Kevin Silva losing the last round, he won this round victorious, so he's X1 still with a few more rounds to go. Maybe we'll see Kevin Silva in the top cut again. Yeah, he ended up putting the Tempest back that he sarked because he needs to make the rank 7 right now. Oh, are they talking about the Whitestone?
Yep.
I would have to read it, but I think it might trigger. If Lolly's saying it triggers, it might. We might. I mean, it doesn't really matter if Tempest goes back. It's like even they have the same amount of cards right now, right? So the Blaster can swing over the Exciton, then he can make phase 2, do whatever with it. But there's the only way he can make a rank 7 is putting the Tempest in there. Otherwise, the Blaster's going to come back to his hand the next turn, and then he'll have a Tempest and a Blaster in his hand, as opposed to a rank 7 with them both in the grave anyway. I mean, it's the same thing almost. Except now he has the Tempest in his grave to use this turn as opposed to waiting a turn. Alright, so here comes the Tempest. Now he has more cards, so I guess he's going to overlay before. He's going to, I think maybe... Okay, he's just going to, he brings out defense. He's going to pop the Exciton Knight. So the Lind, if he has a set Lind, he won't be able to do anything with the Lind, and then he's going to be able to deal with it next turn, kill the Lind, pop whatever he brings out. Okay. I think they're discussing how they both have Pikachu tokens. Juan, I think I saw him draw a Mermail Abyss Lind, which is not a very good card.
Yeah, that's the thing you want to summon off. Oh, Lind? No. I was thinking lead.
I think he does have a Lind set. He was just taking a look at Mecha Equipped Engineer. Maybe thinking about flipping the Lind, swinging so another Lind, making an Engineer pass. I don't know. Summon Pike, discard Lind. What? Is he going to get an Undyne? Oh, I don't think he's I can look and see if he's even playing Undyne. Nope, he's not, so he's not going to get Undyne. I guess he'll probably go with a gun. I don't see anything else he can get. Yep, Mermail of his gunned. Things are not looking good for Juan. How are the Suarez brothers doing? I'm not sure how Jose is doing, but I think Jesus Suarez was undefeated. I think it was 4-0 last time I saw. And J-Hub was undefeated last time I talked to him, but it's been a couple rounds hence, so I'm not sure how J-Hub's in it. What's Hoban's record? Last time he was X01. Last time I talked to Hoban, he had 1 draw, no losses. And I'm not sure how Adam's doing. I know Adam lost round 2. I try and help. Oh, look at Scrap Dragon Dracosat. Is this December? Like, that is the norm. In like a few months ago, I wish I would have known this was a deck. I would have played this. I'm just kidding. I'm so sick of Dragon Rulers. I can't play them anymore ever again. That was like 7 months of the same thing over and over and over and over. It changed up a little bit. When Ancient Fairy Dragon came into the equation, that was cool. Trigon was cool. But even that got tired. Oh, you have no cards in hand? Oh, you summon 4 monsters and kill me? I'll never forget the first time I ever played Dragon Rulers. I had a regional when this set came out, and I sat down and learned. I was trying to learn how to play them, and someone gave me a deck to just draw hands with, and I spent 7 hours trying to learn them and felt like I learned nothing. I was like, this is a different way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! This is going to change the game forever. And it did. Yeah, I'm talking babies. Like the very first time that they all came out, I was like, this. You don't play with your hand anymore. You play with your deck as a resource. It was just a different way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And they're arguably the most powerful cards like they've ever made in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like resource-wise and deck-wise, it's not even including cards like Super Rejuvenation, Return, like 6 Sense going alongside them. Their effects are just insane. They have really good effects and so easy to summon in their big bodies and make the best Xyz monsters. There's nothing bad about them. Juan is hanging in there. He still has a lot of life, so he's not going to give up. I cannot teach you how to win YCS with a stack of commons. I wouldn't travel to YCS and play with a stack of commons, but you just play with what you enjoy playing with, whether you think it's top tier or not, because you're going to do better with the decks you're having fun playing with than not. You don't always have to play with the best deck, but play with the deck that entertains you the most. TS discard land, so this is the last ditch effort to stay in this game, but we'll see what happens. I don't know what he can really do. I mean, oh, okay. He's going to Bahamut Shark into a Trite, ram the Trite into one of the guys, bring back a level 7 overlay for a big eye to take the Draco Sack to pop the Scrap Dragon. I mean, that's his play. And then he still has Dragon Rulers he has to deal with because it's just like old Dragon Rulers. But that's the only play I can see him doing right here. I mean, you can't even take the Scrap Dragon to pop the Draco Sack. Oh, he might be able to attack first, actually. Oh, doesn't matter. That's a blowout. That's it. There's no title in that grave. There's nothing. Oh, he had a breakthrough, though, from the very beginning, so he does clear it. But, again, Molly has all those Dragon Rulers in his grave. Oh, I have 2 cards. Nope, I have 5. The breakthrough did come through. I did forget that he had... Oh, he drew a Shrine, so there's another... There's the 4th. There may only be 1 of each dragon, but now he has all 4. Can't catch. There's always you have those games where you're just like, I need to catch a break. I need to catch a break, and then you just don't. Yeah, this is. Want to just win right now? Try to drag you on. Oh, looked like they almost got a handshake. It was. Oh, they got there. See, that was a long game one, and it was good. sometimes you have such a long game. You're just so used to like, oh man, that's it. I fought so hard and I lost. Good game. But then you're like, oh wait, we still have other games to play. It was a good game, so I'm.
9,000
What? Oh, it's just like we're back in Dragon Lore format. It doesn't matter. Life points do not matter.
Oh my god.
Who won between Furman? Huh?
Billy just lost his headset, like behind his headset.
Okay. Are you still here? Sorry,
You're good.
My headset just got knocked off my head by my own
That
hands.
was funny.
Sorry about that.
Alright, while they're side decking.
Go to a quick commercial. Stick around. See game 2. Hopefully, it'll be just as epic as game 1. Hey guys, we're back. About to start game 2 of this exciting match between Juan and Lolly, not Alexander. I don't know who Alexander is.
Some guy.
I like his deck a lot. Even though it just looks like just the Dragon Ruler deck from last format, like the exact same thing. Except with skill drains, I guess. And 3 shrine, but
He main skill drain?
3, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see what Lolly could put in. Let's see, with 3 Max C's definitely win, 2 Crow probably win in, and maybe Typhoon. And yeah, Juan has a lot of side deck hate for. Oh, we get started. I see a Tias and a title. It's never something to complain about.
Yeah.
And a Reckless Greed. And another trap. Yeah, Tias title. Alright. Not a bad opening. Not explosive, but getting set up. Well, he did open up with the Dragon Shrine, which is one of the best cards in the deck. Yep, there he comes. Tempest or Blaster? Oh, Whitestone. Oh, sorry, he has a trade in his hand, so he's going to dig. Was that a Card Trooper? I love Card Trooper. Not that it's very good here against Mermails at all. Foolish. Yeah, and Lolly's like all hit the Dragon Rulers serve a purpose. Blasters, you know, the big beater. Tidal and Redox can get, you know, the mythics. And Tempest gets the debris, which can bring back. He plays a Dragoonity Dark Spear just to, you know, kill them with Trident Dragon. Oh, that's super. That's always nice. Hitting one of those 3 Dragon Rulers left in his deck. I'm not so sure why he foolished the Blaster and then decided to summon the Trooper in mill 3, but it worked out for him pretty well. Milling the Tempest with a Trooper on board already. Oh, he already has 3 colors. Oh, man. This is not looking good. Free cards, free cards. I'm not sure why he's cutting his Blaster to get a guard. Unless he has Burial already. Oh, Cards of Consonance. He's just trying to draw cards. You can tell these guys know each other, pretty friendly. It's always fun to play with friends usually, unless you forget how to search for Tempest. It's interesting that, yeah, I've known Lolly's trying to draw cards and didn't summon the Blaster instead to run over the Tias because he wanted the Cards of Consonance. That's why I didn't like Cards of Consonance back in the day, because it always made you make plays that weren't needed. You wanted to draw cards and not know what was coming when you could just make a play with what you had to know how to handle the situation. Why can't we put Dark Strike Fighter to 3 like in the OCG? Because they have a lot of different things like 3 Gores and infinite other reasons why they're okay with it, but we would not be. With all the restrictions that we have that they don't, overpowerful cards become way too strong. Especially, you know, 4,000 attack, level 7 Synchro that you can make in any deck very easily and swing. Just get OTK'd every turn. Unless they banned all the Dragon Rulers. It's not that the OCG doesn't care anymore. The way the ban list is for the TCG right now is way different than it's ever been. Like the OCG is following like the trend of Yu-Gi-Oh! The way the format's being explosive and crazy, and not having so many things on their list. And lately, it's been very restrictive in TCG to provide more skillful games, hopefully, and less sacking. But it also makes cards like Upstart Goblin and Reckless Seed played in every deck because you don't only have so many good cards in all the combo decks. Oh, they also wrote a Dark Strike Rider only be main phase 1? I thought they just said it was once per turn. Did they make it main phase 1 too? Oh, that's a lot more. Okay, so it's not just a 4,000. It is still a burn card, but I don't know if that was enough. No one liked, Monk spell, double Dark Strike game. That's not fun. So hopefully, I guess that's cool. Rescue Cat can never come back. Obedient School and Rescue Cat makes all the cards good anyways. And with Exceeds Monsters, it would just be insane. And Rescue Cat is one of my favorite cards though of all time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tell your friends about it and come watch and check out the last rounds when tournament's winding down. We're gonna have a lot of good players, doing well, trying to clinch their spot in the top cut. See, leaving that TS up there is going to come back to bother him, I think, because now he's going to make it easy rank 7. Oh, Maxi though. Very good for Lolly. He's just going to go for the card out of his hand. Lolly's deck is just like the old Dragon Rulers. It's crazy. It's like everything's the exact same. The way the game plays out, I really like that. No, I'm watching. No. I just want to make sure I didn't do that on camera. Yeah. Oh, time just got called in the normal round. I know they don't have that much of an extension, so if Juan does pull this game out, they might end up with a draw, which means we just sat here and... Sorry, I'm just reading the thing. MST. Oh, so he hit a very dead card out of his hand. Yep, you have to go into it and see what is coming up. Geki break title. Things are looking in Juan's favor. He's life lead. I know they're close to time. Nope, it's time right now. You can see the judge's hand telling them the way the turns are going to go. So, unless Lolly pulls it out, this game is more likely going to end in a draw, which is not bad for either player because you can always have one draw and one loss usually and still make the top cut. But you'd rather wait until the last round going undefeated and be able to ID, intentionally draw, and guarantee your spot. My magic will tear you apart. Shout out to Hearthstone. It's nowhere good as Rogue's Threat is the best. I will be your death. That's my favorite one. So the Geki break took down the Gaios, but Juan still has a life lead, so he just has to hang on. Juan knows now the best thing he can hope for is a draw. He cannot win this round because of time, and he lost game 1. And is it? Yeah. Okay, so I think he's going to try and debris dragon. Oh, scrap. Is he trying to just get no? He's trying to get a lot of damage in there. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, so he has the debris for the follow-up and next turn for the mythic tree. Big eye. Yep, big eye. Take the Lind. He's going to try and push for game next turn, I think. Flip. Oh, it's gun. That's way better for Lolly. Oh, man. I know Lolly's very happy. They just took a gun and not a Lind. Juan was clearly trying to stay alive. And, I mean, keep his life point lead so he could end it in a draw. It's under reckless. It does look like Lolly did pull this game out and is going to win it. Juan has a gun and what is that, a Lind? Maybe he does have a play he can make, but if it's a gun and Lind, he could set the Lind. No, he just gets big-eyed and then he's going to get attacked by Dragon Rollers. Oh. This is essentially his last turn, so he's trying to find, oh, no, he lost. Debris. Yeah, 2 tuners, you can't do that. Lolly, what are you doing? Yeah, big eye effect attached, take it. Flip. He has to do. No, it was a marksman. 7. Alright, so he's definitely going to take the life lead. I'm pretty sure Juan's still under Reckless Greed for one more turn. Scrap Dragon. Good game. Lolly took it 2-0. Congrats to Lolly going on undefeated. Juan has 1 loss, but he'll still be hanging in there. I will be back next round with your next feature match, more than likely. Hang in, guys. Keep tuning in. We have 4 more rounds to go.